This is Casey Miller on Action News at 11. As of now, it's been the biggest man-made explosion to date. It happened at 9:04 this morning at the main port in Halifax. The ship involved were the Emo and the Mount Blanc.
Thanks, Casey. I'm here at the source of the explosion at the Halifax port. 9:04 this morning, a 4,500-ton ship, the IMO, was getting ready to leave after refueling at the port. It was headed to New York to pick up relief supplies for the war. At the same time, a ship with over 2,600 tons of ammunition, the Mont Blanc, was headed inbound to the port. Locals explain it was like watching two teenage boys play a game of chicken. Back to you, Casey.
The explosion sent large and tiny little pieces of glass and metal all through the area. So far, 1,200 confirmed deaths, over 7,500 injured, and many left homeless. Here's Melina with the victim of the explosion.
Yes, I was walking to the store to pick up some groceries when the boat started to go off. It looked like it was a fireworks display. There was a huge crowd gathered at the shore to watch the fireworks go off. It turns out it wasn't a fireworks display, and I was lucky enough not to be too close. My foot did get injured in the blast, but I seem to be getting better.
I'm so sorry to hear that happened to you. Thank you for your time, though. Here's Allison at the hospital.
Were standing inside, watching what was going on at the harbor through their windows. When the explosion went off, the force of said explosion caused the glass to shatter, injuring the onlookers in the eyes. Here is one of the doctors here at the hospital, Dr. Jenny Watkins. Jenny, what have you seen today?
Well, I've seen many victims of the explosion, most with shrapnel wounds and some detached limbs. Yeah. Most likely the patients with the missing limbs were closer to the shore when the explosion went off.
Here's Melina back on the scene.
Thanks, Allison. I heard from some sources that there's a train on its way to Halifax that was stopped. Do you have any more information on that?
Yes, Lena, I do. In the midst of these events, a train from Truro was en route to arrive at the Halifax port at 8:55 that morning. Vincent Coleman, the train dispatcher at the Halifax port, noticed the ship's collision route and was informed by a sailor of the Mont Blanc of the ammunition on the ship. He knew there was a train coming and did everything he could to send a message to stop it. He sacrificed his life and saved the lives of 300 people that were on that train. Allison, over and out.
I'm just getting now that there's a tsunami starting in Halifax port, and a result of backlash from the explosion and many injured, dead, and many homes destroyed. There is all we have so far. Check back every hour for some more updates. This is Casey Miller signing off.
Why are you filming my foot?
Action News 11, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
If you want to say on CBS, go the frick ahead. Okay, go whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. Hi, this is Casey Miller with Action.
Action!
Really?
Yes. Fuck this project.
Okay, Abby, get ready to go.
On Action News 11, some recent sources has told us there's a massive explosion. Just like his dad.
Okay. Are you ready to film your line?
This is Action News at 11. Some recent sources, Selena. The Mount Blanc was filled with 2,652 tons of munitions.
Okay, munitions.
Munition or ammunition?
Munitions.
Okay.
Ammunitions or munitions?
Munitions.
Of Pitrick?
Wait. Pickrick.
A pickrick.
A pickrick?
Pickrick acid.
A pickrick acid. Helena. The Mount Blanc was filled with 2,652 tons of munitions. This consists of 2,146 tons of picric acid, 227 tons of TNT, 56 tons of gunpowder, and 202 and ash. I had it perfect. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Bitch, you heard that, right? Thank you. You better not be filming this shit. Like, if you put every single... Don't fall asleep, okay? I'm about to whoop your ass. The explosion sent large and tiny sharp nets. Explosion sent large... On Action News at 11. Some recent sources have told us that there's been a massive explosion that affects the areas 5 kilometers away. As of now, the biggest is...